video is brought to you by OTR Solutions and Purple Squirrel.
Was it all in vain? My world revolved around you, now it's trapped inside the pain. Maybe I should stay in the dark after you had it to a place so far away. All those crazy thoughts are going through my mind. A part of me.
After a long night, the next morning came fast. No time to waste. Alex and the crew jumped in the car and drove straight to the gym. But this wasn't just about lifting weights. Inside, they caught up with a guy from the trucking industry talking about business, grinding, and what it takes to stay ahead.
Well, what's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Here with Sam, the fleet manager guy. We used to work together. He's in fleet maintenance. Gonna talk more about the fleet manager side of things. If you want to introduce yourself.
As you know, my name is Sam. As people know me in the fleet business, Sinisham is my real name. I've been the fleet manager here in Serbia for about, let's say, 7 years now. And I could say that I was one of the first guys to start doing fleet here in Serbia, where I traveled to Chicago a couple of times, and basically all my knowledge I gained with the mechanics in the shop, right? So
First-hand experience.
Yeah, first-hand experience. So basically, whatever kind of a breakdown we had, I would just, write them all down, make a list. Then when I would travel to Chicago, then basically just knock them off as I go. Go into the shop, ask the mechanic, what's this, what's that, how do you deal with that? Hook up a GoPro to my head, make some, exactly.
Make some first-hand content with the GoPro,
make some
right
videos.
on the forehead.
Because a lot of times, you just need some basic videos, like if a driver doesn't know how to replace a headlight bulb, which by surprise.
Which sounds easy, but
it is
might
easy,
not be
but
for
a
some
lot of
people.
drivers don't know how to do it, right? So I'm like, here's the video that I made, how to do that, how to replace a wiper arm, how to, just some
easy
basic stuff,
step-by-step stuff.
because how to check if you're out of fuel, right? Because so basically, just that simple stuff, and then I would also go into the more complicated videos for fleet training over here in Serbia.
Now, when we worked together, you were running a team, so you've
Yes.
obviously been in the manager position. You've been through this for years.
Yeah.
You've managed teams to do this. And we used to work together. And when my trucks would break, I'd go into his office and I'd ask him, realistically, are we gonna get that load? Are we gonna fix the truck? And he would give it to me straight, like, probably not, bro. Your truck's gonna be down. Tell the broker. Let's get ahead of it. All right, let's hit the sets, bro.
Yeah.
Let's hit the sets. Hit the sets, 2 sets, bro, and
Yes,
come
sir.
back, dude.
Truck's supposed to be overhauled at 1 million miles, right?
Okay, at my current company, I've got 2 trucks. Both of them are Volvo with a Cummins engine. Both trucks are over 1 million miles. Those 2 trucks break down the least because they've been in our company for about 5-6 years now.
Because they're well maintained.
Well maintained, right? But let's say the trucks that we bought maybe 2-3 years ago, right now they're about 700,000 miles, and those ones break down all the time. So, and it all depends what kind of engine you get.
What's the best engine for you?
Cummins.
Cummins. That's the
Cummins,
best.
you're not gonna go better with that. Just please do not buy Packard.
No Packard.
Stay away from Packard. Very, very bad experience.
So obviously you're operating a fleet here in Serbia, right?
Yes.
You guys are currently maintaining how many trucks?
Around, let's say 50
50
trucks.
Any owner operators?
Yeah, there is owner operators, but I usually don't like to get mixed too much in their breakdowns because a couple of really unpleasant experiences led to that. Lots of people, it's hard to gain their trust, right?
Right.
So if they call me their breakdown, if I say, hey, this shop is good, go over there, and something happens between them and the shop,
right,
they're gonna point the finger at me, right? So with the owner operators, it's tricky. I tell them, hey, I can give you like a good suggestion and advice, but where you're gonna take your truck and what you're gonna do with it, it's up to you, right? You're the owner operator, right? So, but there is a couple of guys that have been with the company a long time that gained my trust. So basically, they're like, Sam, they give me a call. Listen, man, I need help. Please, tell me what to do, right? So I'm like, okay. So I basically send them the screenshot.
After wrapping things up at the gym, it was time for the next move. The crew headed out to interview a recruiting manager in the trucking industry. After the interview,
So we're here with Marina, the recruiting manager at BG011. They're a carrier company based in the American market with operations here in Serbia. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for being here with us.
So let's start from the start. I mean, how did you get into logistics?
To be honest, I was in college for transport and traffic engineering, so I was kind of always in that kind of stuff, and I wanted to learn more about it. And then when the COVID hit, so there was not much on the market that I was able to do, and I wanted some job to have to earn some money for myself. So I saw an ad for the dispatcher position, and I applied for it. And
but I mean, take me through that from the start. I mean, what drew you to trucking and transportation, from such an early start?
Well, we are right now expanding, we are increasing, and we want to make everybody at the end of the day happy and satisfied, all of the sites. We are having the drive-ins, the semi-trucks with the drive-in trailers. We have the box trucks, and right now we have the containers. So we are the company that is
full service almost.
Yes. And we want to maintain the safety side, and we want to maintain for the drivers to be happy at the end of the day. That is the most important part, because they are behind the wheel. So when they are happy, we are happy. And when they are coming home safe and bringing money home, that is what is important.
You mentioned you guys are scaling, but we all know the past 2 years, maybe even 3 years has been, not very great for the carrier side of things. I mean, what have you guys been doing to be able to scale maybe in the down market as carriers?
Well, to be honest, everybody felt the downside of the market. But when you are, I can say that we are all holding here like a family, and we are all aware that we are working for the one main goal, and we are not going one against each other. So we are also taking care of the drivers, and we wanted to make them be satisfied, and we have the dedicated lanes for them, which is also the most important part, that they know that they can rely on that dedicated lanes every day, and they are never going to stay without a load and being empty and waiting for something.
No, of course.
So we are also giving them loads in advance, and we can pre-plan their weeks and everything, so they can know that they're going to be happy, and at the end of the week that they're going
to... Take me through the dedicated lanes part. Obviously, you guys are not a mega carrier. You don't have 1,000 trucks in the fleet. How have you guys secured dedicated freight being a smaller operation?
It is the service. It is the service that is important. We, because we also have the good communication with the drivers, they are tending to have the
represent you guys well out on the road.
And because we are taking care of them, they also want to give it back and take care of us. So it's the service that is important.
I'm here with my friend. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hello, my name is Mark. I work for BG011.
And you're a dispatcher, right?
Yeah, I'm an intermodal dispatcher. Yeah, so the typical day starts basically with you need to track all of the containers and shipments that you have in a route. So basically those shipments can be either on the train or on the ship, or already like in transit, or already at the rail ramps in Chicago or somewhere else in the USA. So you need to track them, see which kind of ETA, where they are at the trip, and afterwards you need to see how many drivers you have available at that point of time, so you can dispatch them properly, because
the team had an offered dinner on them, and of course we couldn't say no to that.
Hey, you have to look, bro, you look everybody in the eyes when you cheers. That's a rule. You have to look in the eyes. That's Serbian rule, bro. I'm not joking.
I can look everyone.
Yeah, but you have to, bro. Yeah. Like serious.
It's not good, but
only in Serbia I see this.
If you kiss with the open close.
Yeah, but no, when you cheers,
you kiss with your eyes open?
Of course, bro. If not, it's gay.
How do you? Well, stop kissing dudes.
Jesus Christ. Bro, I walk into the office after a cigarette, and this guy's just like, we're going to put this on porno. I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened here? Where's the... Very good, bro. Where's the line?
It's delicious.
You don't like that? I'd rather eat like dog. It's like I ate a flame.
Burns. Yeah, like love.
Hector, this is my grandmother drinks a half a liter of this every day. Every day, bro. You had the lady bathe you. Bro, you what? I can't. Bro, this guy was in Uzbekistan. I can't even say it on the straight face. He got like a bath, like just like a bath, like nothing sexual, like just a fucking bath, bro. But like a full body bath. I was like, no thank you. I'll clean myself. I'll go to the shower myself. Yeah, that was fucking retarded. Bro, we have this one viral clip of this black guy who plays for the Serbian basketball team. He's like swearing in Serbian. It's so funny.
Majas.
Pričaj srpski jebem ti materinu. Majmuni. Šta je bilo?
Yeah, pričaj srpski majmune. Pričaj srpski majmune, bre.
I think
he's like calling the other guy. That's crazy.
I think that guy's on a date.
Yeah, that's my favorite clip. Like, actually, my favorite clip. Going down seems so much better.
Your leg's gonna be okay?
Is it warm? This is my what?
Your legs?
Yeah, I didn't do legs since last week, bro.
We still got more.
Your ankle good, bro?
Yeah.
Yo, JJ, that's what JJ thinks my car is, bro.
That?
Yeah. That's what you think my car is, bro.
I mean, basically.
His car is a small town car.
Basically the same thing, right? Yeah, you can buy coffee from that, bro. It's a coffee truck.
Is it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I literally, if you guys said something about the stairs, I would have taken a car, bro. I'm not even joking.
After all of this, we grabbed some beers and had Hector try Serbian beer for the first time, and it's safe to say it didn't disappoint. But the real surprise, JJ brought some good old mac and cheese straight from the US, and Candy was blown away. Good vibes, good food, and a perfect way to wrap up the night, all recorded with the iPhone.
So we got JJ making fun of my car, and on top of making fun of my small car, we've got JJ telling me I don't know how to park, and now to park, he's driving away. That's how he's gonna park the car. Because what he's gonna do is come the easiest possible way and walk over here, and then he's just gonna fucking pull in, isn't he? Of course that's what he's doing, because he's a lazy prick, and he thinks he's good at driving, but he's actually just working smarter and not harder. And yeah, exactly. Right. Oh, and he's gonna revert. No, don't. Why would you do that, bro? Why would you, bro? Just pull in. What if somebody parks here? They're not gonna get out. He was almost smart. Like, he actually almost did that. He was almost smart, bro. He was almost smart. I mean, he had it. Like, he had the idea, but he fucked it up right at the end. So actually, in the end, he's stupid, bro. So, look, he's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it, bro. So in the end, he actually fucking sucks at driving, bro. In the end, he's actually terrible. Like, he still thinks he can't make it. He still thinks he can't make it. Look at this. Look at this guy, bro. Look at this. Look, this is the worst parking I've ever witnessed, bro. JJ is the worst driver in Serbia, bro. Bro, that was the worst driving I've ever seen. What do you have to say for yourself?
Easy peasy.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Easy peasy, bro.
All right, let's do a taste test, bro. First Serbian beer in Serbia. My favorite Serbian beer, by the way. Zaječarsko.
Zaječarsko.
What do you think?
Awesome.
Best beer. That's also Serbian chips. Serbian chips, Serbian beer?
In Mexico we have a saying.
What is it?
Nunca le quedó mal el maíz al marrano.
How you say it?
Nunca le quedó mal el maíz al marrano.
Oh, I can't translate.
that means...
Slowly.
That means in English, that means every time you feed a pig with corn, he's happy.
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
But tell me slowly. Come on, I want to say it. Slowly.
Nunca
Nunca
me
le
ha caído
nunca le caído
mal
mal.
el maíz.
Oh my God. Maize.
El
Maíz.
maíz.
Corn.
El maíz almarán.
Almaran. Okay. I forgot everything. Cheers. Fuck. Bro, what is in our fridge, bro? What is in the
Wait.
JJ?
Be quiet.
Bro, what is that? A bitches?
No,
It's just a man's bare ass. Yeah, did you put that there?
No, bro. Fuck off, bro. Nah, I don't know. Did you put that there? I didn't put it there, bro. Again. He's wrong. And he's gypsy.
Yeah, you suck.
No, don't tell you why.
You suck, bro.
JJ, you're next. Right. So he takes over control.
Did it take over control?
Yeah. All right. When you take over control.
You can tell me about it. We take our own cheese, extra cheese, Serbian cheese. We take Serbian milk. And we take Serbian not butter margarine.
That's not butter, bro.
To je dobro jutro.
That's not butter.
Yeah, it's margarine.
Margarine.
Yeah, it's yeah. So, we did they specify the I haven't made this in like 5 years, dude. They don't even oh. Open that. Here's one. Just put like a massive amount of nasty.
Yo, with a fucking knife.
No, what, bro? Yeah, like a fork. Boom.
That's not. Okay, that's
The resistance. Oh. This is all chemicals. You ready for the orange? Bro, you gotta see this guy. Look how orange this shit is, man.
Can you smell it?
Yeah, smell it.
Yo, that's fucking.
Right, you ready, bro? You ready for how orange this shit is, man? Look how orange this is.
Brate, kao onaj... Lično onaj klipsi mix kad otvoriš jednu kesu, brate.
Bro.
Industrial cheese.
Bro, this is straight. This is $1.50, bro. This is $3 of food, man. And then we put like $3 of cheese. No, but this is the secret. Whoever makes mac and cheese, I mean, like I grew up poor, but I ate a lot of mac and cheese. Mac and cheese can of tuna, that was what it was, but extra cheese, bro. You put extra cheese. You can always afford extra cheese, bro. This is like a couple dollars, bro. It is what it is. You gotta put the extra cheese. That's the meal. Slices of cheese, bro. You just rip that, let it go. This is like what I came up on, bro. Like, and like if you're like really trying to eat it, bro, you just buy some hot dogs. But yeah, I don't like hot dogs, bro. Just cut up some hot dogs, woody.
Yeah, because you're not a hot dog.
Bro, grilled cheese with Kraft dinner with some hot dogs. Swear you're at. It's like $3. Feed your whole family, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, this was like, bro, like big shout out, like JJ, bring me this, like. I don't know, this reminds me of home, but it's crazy. I ate this like literally.
That's what good pussy sounds like.
Yeah, that is real shit. Yeah. We gotta edit this video.
Yeah.
This video went from a quick film to an editor. It's not as orange as it should be though. Maybe they cut down on the chemicals, bro. There should be way more fucking orange. But this is also the American mac and cheese. It's not Canadian. Yeah, put more cheese. We got money now. Like, we aren't even poor anymore. We can actually put all the cheese. Yeah,
You almost
I forgot we're not poor.
forgot.
Bro, I started saving the cheese and shit. Like
Need it for later.
bro, yeah. Like you can't.
I ate one by myself.
You
I
can't
gotta,
hold that.
I gotta confess. I ate one by myself.
We're not poor
We'll
anymore.
buy more. We'll buy more.
We can afford $3. Yo, this is the level of being rich. Like, I have $4. Yo, there was times we didn't have $4. So this is what it is. All right, boys. American craft dinner in Serbia.
Damn.
Time to eat, bro.
That's macaroni and cheese. Just American way. Chemical way. Chemical way, bro.
Let's eat fucking camera.
Yeah, that's it.